Hey, what's up? This is David from Disturbed. You're watching Heavy Consequence on Consequence of Sound. No, we saw him in London for the first time, and noticed him in the audience. And then somebody sent me from Twitter that another fan had taken pics of him, thinking that he was me, out in the audience catching Skindred set, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. So when I saw him at the second Manchester show, right up in the front again, I had to bring him up. Such dedication, and there's definitely a resemblance there, even just in terms of like the face. So I felt kind of bad that I betrayed him in a way that I no longer have the piercings, and he does. I can say with absolute confidence that every piece of new material that we play live is met with a tremendous response. But in particular, my favorite moments of the night are A Reason to Fight and Hold On to Memories from the record. It's just a different vibe. It puts people in a completely different headspace. It is a very cathartic experience for everyone. It's become incredibly meaningful for us as a band. All of us are very personally connected to the subject matter in both of those songs, and to know that at a hard rock concert that we somehow have been able to create this safe space for people to be able to just feel like they have camaraderie in their battle against the demons of addiction and depression, and to know that they aren't alone in that sense, and to have some sort of benefit, some healing from knowing that others are suffering as well, is absolutely overwhelming. And night after night, it's just such an incredibly powerful moment. Still very surreal. I know that we're already 20 years into this, and that we're considered veterans, but we still feel like we're the young band fighting for its place in this world, and we still feel like we have so much yet to prove, and so much still to do. So it's always a welcome feeling of surrealness that washes over us in situations like that. A lot of these bucket list arenas that we were able to, I was so blessed to be able to finally play. One of the amazing things about the career of Disturbed is that somehow, some way, we've always continued to be on this gradual ascent. Never any really dips, always just a nice gradual climb. And it's been a hell of a ride, man. Everybody's always looking for a reason to wage war once again, and it looks like we have that percolating as we speak. I find it ironic and tragic that no matter who it is that's in office, they end up working for the same people and driving the same machine. And I think that we live in frightening times. Very frightening times, and the song is as appropriate in terms of the timing of its release, not by choice. Yeah. There's certain things that are completely out of our control, but it's definitely very appropriate.